Here with Nettie and D.
Yes,
on Ablazin Radio.
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back.
We hope that you enjoyed that tune right there. Definitely, I feel like hubby needs to do a
mix CD.
A
I know.
CD
People
of
been
like
asking,
all the
listen, people have been asking me like, dude, we just need to do a gospel mix because there's so many mixes out there.
There is,
and I'm gonna do one.
And you know the funny thing about it is, I'm about to blow your little cover right now.
What cover? Oh God.
He's not even a DJ.
No, I'm not. I'm a D. I'm a D.
He's more than a DJ.
But listen, I just love music. I love music. So, I just listen up what sounds good to my soul.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, we have two special guests in the studio. They're here in his house. Their names are
Benedict.
And then
Noah.
I don't think they can hear you.
Noah.
Yeah, you gotta talking to the mic.
I have to talking to the mic.
There you go. I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me now?
I can hear you.
Benedict?
Noah.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Just get up real close to it if you want.
They are the founders of the Next Generation Entertainment Awards.
Yes.
And what is that? Anyways, first and foremost, we're excited to have you guys in the studio. Thank you so much for coming in. I know it just started raining over here in the Maryland area, but you guys made it. And thank you. Thank you. Welcome. We pray that you guys enjoy yourself on the show. Like I tell every guest, we are fun. We're fun. So just relax. Relax.
You like to have fun.
Enjoy the questions and the discussion. Sometimes it may go left, sometimes it may go right, but it's all good.
Either or.
It's all good in God, right? So, if you guys are wondering, the NGEA Awards, I am honored to be doing the red carpet hosting at that event, which is September 1st.
Yes.
Where's my applause, babe?
That's a live studio audience.
I like it.
There's somewhere around here.
Yes. So we're going to go ahead and find out all about these awards. I don't know who wants to go first, but we're going to start with Noah.
Yes.
As she was looking at her, she said,
It's like I have the choice.
So Noah, first tell us about who Noah is first before we get into the NGEA.
Well, my name is Noah, and I'm a promoter,
mm-hmm.
but I'm also a medical professional.
Okay.
I'm the co-founder of Next Generation Entertainment Award, and this is our third year of doing it.
Yes.
The third year?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
congrats.
I mean, we're moving up every year so far. So,
amen.
And you're gonna be a part of it this year. So I can't wait for you to see what we've been doing.
Wow.
We're very proud of what we've been doing, and the community is very proud of what we're doing. So we can't wait for the next edition.
Yes.
September 1st, guys. So you being the co-founder, maybe we should have started with the founder first, but the co-founder, right? Tell us a little bit about what the NGEA is.
The Next Generation Entertainment Award. Mm-hmm. NGEA is the Next Generation Entertainment Award, and it's pretty much an award that recognizes young talents that are coming up in the entertainment industry. So, although we recognize big talents too,
the
like
legends.
the superstars, the legends, but we try to encourage people that have not been recognized in any way. So we try to encourage them to keep doing what they're doing, and there's a green light at the end of the tunnel for them. So just a way to encourage them to keep, to not stop what they're doing.
And that's good because sometimes people lose focus of the next generation. So you definitely, the next generation, you're basically bringing up, putting the generation now on a pedestal so it could just carry on, to give them some light on the things that they're doing, because a lot of people kind of fade away after a while if nobody noticed them, if nobody noticed the music,
and they get discouraged
and stuff like that. So that's really good.
Thank you, and that's what sets us apart from all other award organizations.
Okay.
Because we try to build up.
We're at the grass level.
Yeah, we start from the grassroots level up. Not just celebrating superstars and the icons that are out there already.
Yeah, because everybody else already celebrate them, so you might as well put a spotlight on those
upcoming ones.
So we hope that when you guys are now on the higher level, you continue to keep it at the local celebrities, and because you know how when some people get to a certain level and they're like, well, you know, maybe we need to, they forget where they come from. Yeah. So we hope that as you guys continue to grow, this is the 3rd year. That's amazing. That's awesome. That as you continue to go grace by grace, you continue to just focus on, because we need it. Like those people that are not acknowledged, it's very important. Now going to you, Bernadette, the founder.
Yes.
How did you
co-founder?
Okay. Well, who's the founder?
We're both co-founders.
This is a team. Okay.
So whose idea was it?
Our ideas.
I like that. I love it. You two and God. God gave it to both of you at the same time.
Okay, so how did the idea come?
It came from. It just came from us thinking that this environment needs that.
Right.
They have a lot of stuff that is going on. They have people that are super duper talented. They're so much involved with work, family, career, other things. Their kids, their grandkids, their spouse, and all the other stuff. So we just figured that it's time for us to bring out something that we can actually do part-time. Just going back to who I am also a healthcare practitioner.
Okay.
Wow.
And a serial entrepreneur, meaning that anything that gives me money, I hit.
I know that's right.
Listen, she's a hustler, no million out of one basket.
What did you call it?
A serial entrepreneur.
Not
a serial killer.
In other words, a hustler.
Because that is true fact. Like, you're not going to make your millions from one egg basket.
No, you cannot make your success from doing one thing. You have to like just hop into so many other things.
Yeah, they said
when you find
10 sources of income.
Oh yes. So when you find your grounds, then you can actually pour in your energy. And you can pour on one thing, not knowing where that thing is heading to. So that's why I call myself a serial entrepreneur.
I like the title. Did you come up with that title, or was that?
Yeah, I just made that up.
Okay. See, open it down. Freestyle. That's how you do it.
Entrepreneur.
A serial entrepreneur.
Yes.
So what is it that you do? You said you're a singer. We're gonna go to commercial.
Okay. Well, I also do movies. Therapeutic kind of movies, like independent films and all those low budget stuff, just to bring in talents, music and films and awards and other things. Okay. So,
well, we're gonna hear more about them. We're gonna hear more from them as soon as we come back from commercial. We're gonna go ahead and go to commercial, guys. You're listening to The Avenue
with Nettie NG.
You just don't forget about the commercial.
It's not 4:45 yet. Y'all listen to Mercy Chinwa here on Ablazin Radio, The Avenue with Nettie NG.
We'll be back.
Let me let you see everybody that is in here right now. This is us. That's Nettie right there. All right, comment host. Nettie. That is D. D is a wonderful entrepreneur. D is also a serial entrepreneur because he does a lot of stuff. He's into graphic designing, he's into what else? Photography, videography, music production, everything he's into. So he's the one person that you can come to. You do beats, right? You create beats.
Well, no, what I do is I do first of all, I take small businesses and I make them professional.
You're on live, by the way.
Oh. So I do small businesses, I make them professional, I brand, I do photography, I do graphics, I do logos, flyers, whatever. As far as music, I just mix music and I put CDs together and so on and so forth.
Not a DJ.
Not a DJ. I'm a D, not a DJ. Yes. Yes, as well as other things. I have a lot of baskets.
Exactly. And then Nettie, you can tell us a little bit about yourself. You are also a serial entrepreneur. So
yes,
tell us a little bit
and you know
about
what?
that.
I didn't even know I was until I started stepping into it. I do a lot of things. I am a host. I am an MC. I am a red carpet host. I'm a radio personality, a media personality.
A talk show.
I do it. Anything that puts me in the limelight.
That's right.
I do that.
And we're going to talk about Noah. Say hi. Shout out to everybody. So we're having our break right now. We're having a break right now. We're having a break. We're going to start back in a few seconds. And again, this is the Ablazin Radio FM station located down at Belleville, Maryland, right on top of Spectrum Lounge. Yes. Spectrum Lounge, that's where the radio station is located. So if you want to stop by for your commercials, you want to stop by for anything, stop by here and meet the gurus. They are coming up really powerful. They're coming up really powerful. So we are so blessed to have them, for them having us also. We are blessed. So
how do you get the tickets?
How you get your tickets? Okay. I will send the link. The link is can I send the link down?
Yeah. Send it to my inbox and I can put it on there.
On the WhatsApp or the Facebook Live. Okay, I will do that right now. So how would I do that right now without interrupting my
right.
Do you know the link by heart?
It's on our page. Actually, it's on our page. Yeah. On my page right now. If you have my page, you can go in there. You can go on my page and just copy the.
She's on the staff thing, right?
Yeah, on the staff thing. You're on the staff thing, right? Yeah, send it on the staff.
Okay, let me put it on there.
Send it on the staff so you can forward it. So we're talking about the Eventbrite link. You can go on the Ablazin link Facebook page and click on the link and purchase your ticket. It's gonna be an amazing show. It's gonna be an amazing show. One amazing show coming down in the DMV area. So stay tuned. I'm so blessed to have you guys are from the Caribbean, right?
Yes.
I'm from Sierra Leone.
You're from Sierra Leone?
Oh wow.
Trinidad.
You're from Trinidad? Well, you see, when I talked about diversity at its highest, yeah, we are in it right now. So this is what I stand for. This is exactly what I stand for. It ain't gotta be a brother or a sister. It can be anybody. So it's like minds. That's what we stand for. Agreement of the minds and the desire to grow and energy and the time it takes to grow. So we just want everybody to stay tuned. We're gonna be going back to the Ablazin radio station. Okay. We're on a break right now, so I'm actually just talking to you guys because I don't have anything going on besides talking. So I'm listening to my radio reggae music going on right now.
I'm listening to Afrobeats too.
I know, right? You gotta throw some Afrobeats in.
Hey,
yeah. Of course.
Yay! Oh look. So it's fun
so
right now. So
you guys play some African songs
Stay
sometimes?
tuned to the Ablazin Radio.
Say gospel.
Go on their page, like their page,
Okay.
like their page, and listen to all of our interviews. Oh my God, this radio station keep interrupting this nice song. So
a lot of with the Afrobeats, it's hard to find those that's all English.
Okay.
Yeah, because sometimes for the listeners, our listeners are so diverse. Right. So we don't want to play something like in maybe Uganda gospel, but people don't understand what they're saying.
Right.
So if they have some English, we will play that and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then the locals like Anu, Blessing, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
There's nothing like a talented man that loves the Lord.
So you guys support
locals?
Most. Okay,
yeah.
Local artists.
Just like you guys do with the award show, we want to make sure we support local entrepreneurs, people that are doing stuff in the community, artists, anybody in that.
That's what keeps you going.
Yeah.
You never run out of
exactly.
new
We have
talent.
a lot of good talent around here. The DMV area, we're loaded with talent.
The DMV area is loaded with talent. You have no ideas. You can never stop getting them.
Right.
We have like 300 artists lined up that are yet to come out, that are yet to be nominated and all the stuff.
Here live at
so let's go back. Let's go back.
Before we go on, we're going to get on with some announcements. Okay, we're announcing the DC World Tour Festival Sunday, August 9th at ARC FK Stadium Festival, Grounds, Washington, D.C., featuring Shabaranks, Chronics, Toots, and the Manitals, Kester Band, Loopy, Raging Fire, Ja Works, Ross Slick. Make sure you keep it live on Ablazin Radio for tickets, giveaways all this week. Also on Saturday, August 25th, is Nessa and Poppy and Fimbo live at the Howard Theater, 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. You can visit www.carifesta.com for tickets. September 13 to 16 is BRT Weekend in LA. 4 days, 6 all-inclusive event plus live performance by Alkaline, Bungie Garland. For tickets, make sure you visit the brtweekend.com. That's www.brtweekend.com. Make sure you keep it locked here at Ablazin Radio for all your promotions and shows and events that's coming up. You know, next after us we Love Reggae. So definitely stay tuned for the next show after that.
Yeah, they lit too. They lit.
Yeah.
Sundays is usually, every day is great at Ablazin Radio, but Sundays is a full packed
It's a
show.
powerhouse schedule.
The morning to the evening. So yes, guys, welcome back to the Avenue with Nettie and yes, and we have special guests in the studio. We have Benedette and Noah, the co-founders, the founders of the founders of the NGEA Awards show, which stands for Next Generation Entertainment Awards.
Yes.
And basically, we were just talking to them about what that is and what that signifies, and it is, just them acknowledging the local talent that is in the DMV area. Is it just in this area?
No, it's actually
international.
Yeah.
It's actually international.
Yeah. When we started, it was more focused around just the diaspora.
Okay.
And we realized that there's a lot of people that are craving, they're thirsty to come out, and they are so talented. Wow. Yeah. They don't have that channel, so we made a decision this year to say, you know what, we just might as well go international, but still keep it on the
Exactly. We have a base in the DMV. Then it spread out.
Okay.
So we have local artists from New York,
Houston,
California.
LA.
They're all flying in. They're coming in this year too.
So
Minnesota, Massachusetts, Chicago. You'll be so surprised.
Hey, I might have to get up here.
Well, one thing we did this year we incorporated this year that was not there last year was the incorporation of international artists now. So we had the international categories this year, and it actually helped us to reach out to those big artists too.
That's smart.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So our idea is the younger ones, the upcoming ones, still have to look up to the ones that have made it. So in as much as we're paying attention to you guys, that's not the end. You still have to be there. So don't just think that we're celebrating you and that's it. You've already arrived. You still have to drag yourself to this level.
That's good, because some people get complacent and like, I got an award, I'm good.
Nah, you're not good.
That's what we're doing. Be a source of inspiration to the younger talents. So bringing those international artists or the big artists in is going to actually inspire them when they're there at the event.
Okay.
So
many of them will be there actually. Many of them just want to come in and support. They don't want to
come in
quietly because they see what's going on, and we give them the respect. It is not about you guys. It's actually about these ones. So don't come in and steal your show for us. Just come in and keep it quiet so that they can feel very much. Because I don't want to be a star and I'm sitting right there in front of Michael Jackson. That would just sink me, right? So it's not about you guys. So it's about them.
Right.
But a lot of times, a lot of these unknown artists that's now coming up are somewhat better than artists that have made it.
Exactly. They just need a platform.
Save that again.
They just need the platform to really get out there.
And it's about connections, it's pretty much about connections.
It's about who you know.
And who you know. So life is not about who you know. Life is a fair chance. That's how I say it. So give it out there. So give it out there. And it starts from the mindset. We just think that this is what it is and give it out there. You, as a female, you don't have to do certain things to be out there.
Exactly.
As a male as well, you don't have to get into things that are not of God, which I will not mention here, in order for you to be famous, right? You just have to just focus on your talents. Just keep it 100%. And keep it moving. So don't join any groups. As a guy, don't join any groups. As a female, don't succumb to any.
Don't give yourself away.
Exactly. Don't sell your soul. Yes. Don't sell your soul. Just keep it 100%. Like there's a big man upstairs watching. So keep it 100%. And then keep praying for people like us. Because for real, we don't really have that great sponsors. It's our hard-earned money. That's money we make from our jobs and everything. So if it came on to us to do this, I just believe it's what's the right word? A calling. Is it a calling?
It's a passion.
Because it's more of like diverting people's mind from thinking that being famous you have to do certain things. You have to just focus on the man upstairs and focus on the God-given talent that you have. And if it's real, doors will be open.
Doors will, and I always say that.
Yeah.
What is of God? Doors
and
will
you
be
have
open.
to believe in yourself. Like nobody's gonna help you get up in the morning and jump out there and get it done. Don't think that your manager will be the one waking you up. You have to be the one. People have to see that. Even when you fall, even when you don't win, they want to see that. Even when you win, and after you're winning, what do? They want to see that before they start believing in you. So
she's preaching.
She kept going and going.
Okay.
And if you ask what our goal or what our end goal is with this award thing, you know, we all see what the BET Awards and the Tony Awards, what they do out there, you know. That's our end goal. We want to get up there with them.
Right.
You know, the African community, the Caribbean community, we don't have something like that.
No.
You know, that's what we're doing. We're trying to put something together, okay, that's going to recognize our community.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So we open to work with anybody,
sponsors,
to get us up there, because that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, and if you notice, the last BET Awards, they recognize what's
the international category.
Yeah.
And you say something about the guy that actually wrote a letter to them.
Yeah, we had one of our big brothers here in the DMV.
Densky.
Yeah. So he actually started the whole thing, you know, by writing a letter to BET, and just to let them know, hey, this is discrimination. You can't be having African artists collect their awards backstage.
Oh.
Not only for Africans, Caribbeans as well. They collect their awards backstage.
You can have them accept their award backstage, then you go on main stage and give it to the African Americans or other artists. Discrimination.
No.
So he went out there and fought for us, and you know, they listened,
and
that was why the BET Awards had the international categories on the main stage this year.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
So,
and then he didn't even want to get off. I think they played him off. They played him off too.
And he's a talkative, so he went off on them. He was like, he wrote it and spread it out there.
Wow.
So media power, of course.
Yeah.
So y'all, if you're listening and you would love to sponsor this wonderful idea, this event that has been going on for 3 years now.
Yeah.
It'll be the third year. September 1st will be their third annual event. Definitely reach out to them. Reach out to us.
Help.
Reach out to them. Yes. They're trying to take this as big as the MTV Awards. Forget about the BET Awards. That's big too. But
that's right.
We want this to go big.
That's the MTV diaspora.
Because as big as the Oscars. You want national, worldwide, Super Bowl big.
You see, that's why I like D. Like, he knows how his dream. Like,
you have to go big.
Very courageous.
Don't settle for the sky.
Yes, exactly. So reach out to us. I wanted to ask, what was I going to ask? I was going to ask. As far as the award show goes,
the nominations and all the stuff, because that's what everybody wants to hear. Okay. Yeah, the nominations.
How are people nominated?
The nomination is strictly based on your fans.
Okay.
So say I like what you do, and I said, okay, I'm gonna submit your work. So the judges will now go through. We had like so many submissions. The judges will go through and select based on your votes.
The votes.
Before we put it on the nomination list. And on the nomination list, it goes strictly by voting.
By voting.
Yeah, that's after the nomination.
After the nomination.
Then we'll go into the phase of the state voting part of it.
Okay. Yes. And is it only music or?
It's music and
everything. Comedy, entrepreneur.
It's all walks of life.
All walks of life.
Like
DJ, promoter, radio stations.
Right, be specific.
Journalism.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makeup artists.
Okay.
Wow.
I think one of my
fashion designers.
Okay.
Besides music and movies, all the categories that levels
DJ,
under music.
Best MC.
MCs. Yeah.
So
best
we are very versatile in our categories.
Okay.
And we flip it out based on public response.
So nobody's left out.
No, we try not to.
Yes.
If next year
you want to know how many categories we have this year?
How many?
40.
Wow.
Exactly. So
and we had to cut it down, right? Because it was 43.
Yeah.
And they had to cut it down.
Yeah, we had to beg them for next year. Like, please, can we just do this next year? Wow. And they got mad and was so angry. I said, why? I want to be part of this. I said, but please.
I beg, please.
Let's push it for next year because the community needs to know what you guys are doing first before you come out. I know the passion is boiling, but give it time for your fans.
You have to birth it first.
Like, just dip your roots a little bit.
You don't want to miscarriage.
Yeah, you don't want to miscarriage. Exactly. Because if you are not ready and they start bashing you with a failure, like you don't win.
Yeah.
If you're not really strong, you kind of like feel like you're
discouraged.
You can't make it, and that's not where you want to be. You want to first of all get your support system in place, and then move forward. So regardless of what happens, the award doesn't determine how you're gonna make it in the next 5 years. You could not make it for the finals, and it end up to be the best
championship.
And that's why we try to encourage all our nominees that you're all winners just by being nominated as one of our nominees. So please don't get discouraged if you don't win. You're a winner already. Just keep pushing. Don't stop.
Love it.
Yeah.
What can people expect to see on that night? Because we're used to seeing the Tonys and the MTV and the BET Awards. What type of lineup can we expect on that September 1st?
Expect
media.
A lot of media coverage.
We're not gonna disclose the names right
now. You gotta be there to know. And make sure you come dressed to impress, right?
Exactly. It's a red carpet event.
It's a red carpet event. Yes.
And I actually, when I was doing the flyer, I Googled your name and I was looking at all your red carpet dress. I was like, okay, you got the clutch and everything. I was like, I see you.
Yeah, she's the queen of red carpet.
Yes. So are there going to be performances, like local performances?
Yes, there will be live performances by local artists, international artists, comedian, dancers, so
possibly live bands.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so it's going to be a fun-filled night. Yes, there's going.
I love food.
Everybody's going to be served 3-course meal.
What?
What they do? I'm more
3-course meal. Yeah. So that's why we need sponsorship.
Yeah,
we try to keep that standard.
Drinks,
but it comes with
soft drinks.
A lot of financial, responsibility. So we need
that's
help.
Good.
But we're trying to keep that standard regardless.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good.
So you don't leave hungry.
The tickets are $100.
Okay.
Okay. So
but you can't beat that.
So the regular ticket.
Yeah, it's regular admission.
Okay.
It starts from $100 to $200.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And what is the $200 ticket? That's like VIP.
That's the VVIP.
The VVIP. Okay,
yeah,
I might have to get that one for real because listen, you got to put yourself out there.
That's right.
Yeah. And we've been talking this whole year about being intentional with your purpose. Stop stepping out the box. Don't even look at the box. Go around it and be out there because unless you do that, you're going to be just everybody else.
That's right.
Yeah. You're talking about being out there. I have been out there. You see those red carpet moments? It's all over the United States, LA, Houston.
Wow,
really? I just pack up my bike and go.
And
I almost had it made. They start giving me names like red carpet queen. I don't think. I just buy my ticket. I'm gone.
Where do you go?
Big events, award events, like award shows all over the area. You don't have to invite me. I stick myself in, buy my VVIP, sit down and have a good time.
Because you just never know.
Because my purpose, the thing with me is, if I have to do something, I need to learn first from the ones that are already doing it. So, going in as a regular person makes you see all the flaws, the good, the bad, and then you're ready when you want to do anything. You know that, okay, if I go this angle, I might flop. Because a lot of people that wants to fly everybody from international, but how long are you going to sustain that?
Exactly.
So I see that, and theirs didn't last. So the others that also want to bring in the biggest performances and everything, but how long are you going to last doing all the stuff? So we just sat down and said, you know what, we are regular Joes, and we're going to keep it real.
That's right.
That's good.
We deal with our own. The same people that we go to parties with, these are the same people that we're going to celebrate.
And the fact is, when you go out there, you see what other people are doing, you get to appreciate what you're doing. Because you feel like, all right, I mean,
I'm loving that mindset.
You're not just doing, you're doing better than some other people.
Yes.
You
Oh, yes.
You actually have a standard.
Yes.
So it kind of humbles you too.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to hear more back from these founders of the Next Generation Entertainment Awards.
Yes.
We're going to go to some tunes, so enjoy some tunes, and we'll be right back. You're listening to The Avenue with Nettie and Dee. Wow, that's good.
So who is this?
Who's this, babe?
Definitely African song.
Who's this?
Who is this?
This is on it. I can't even pronounce his name. Harrison.
Harrison.
Oh, Harrison. Let me dance to Harrison, guys.
We go live.
You don't change my story, turn my life around.
I like that.
Really, you can dance the shaku.
Of course. We're jamming in the studio, y'all.
Anyway, I just sing up because I'm gonna see I'm loving the world.
Get it, babe. Get it, babe.
You drink it up.
Got Bernadette. Hey. Got Noah in the building.
Oh, yes.
These are the founders of the Next Generation Entertainment Award. Hey. That's how you do.
So we're on break right now, so I can't sit still.
All around, see your blessings all around me. All the time, see your mercies all over.
Y'all know that we be jamming the gospel reggae, gospel Afrobeat. You know we have to. Represent God and represent us, right?
See, I like it the way you do for your love. See, I like it the way you do for your love.
It's Harrison.
She getting it. I'm surprised you made out of meeting, Maya. Hey, Tasha. How you doing? You know we're here every Sunday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. If you want to be a guest on the show, please inbox me.
Is the break over? Oh, the break is still on.
One more song.
So I still need to dance.
Ablazin Radio.
Hey, bro. I didn't forget about you.
This is Jill Joe.
We're having a party in the studio.
Far and wide.
I don't know him.
Fatima. How are you? Hey, Stephanie. Y'all jam with us?
Far and wide.
Music break. Of the Next Generation Entertainment Awards, and we're having a great discussion. So hubby, Mrs. B, all the ones that take me for granted. Hey, Tina, baby.
We're on a break right now, so I can't be doing all the dancing. That's my partner right there. He's tired. He's on his phone. He's on his phone doing his thing, okay? just pretend. Oh, we're going back live, okay? We're going back live. Okay then. We're going back live, okay? For your love, don't be live. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Y'all thought we was finished, huh? The beat was like, not yet.
I know, right? So guys, you know, that was Go Far and Wide. Yes.
That was amazing.
Like that.
You listen to the Avenue here.
With Nettie and
Deep.
Look, Bernadette is in here. Jam.
I know.
Jam, that's how you do it.
That's right. Never a dull moment.
Exactly. Never. Say that again. Say that again. They didn't hear you.
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment. It is never a dull moment on this show. It's never a dull moment anywhere. And that's how you gotta be. You gotta be lively.
That's
right. Feel your spirit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't just go one place.
You are alive.
Exactly.
Guess what? You are alive. You are among the living.
And you gotta live.
Yes. You are among the living.
You gotta live, people. Some of y'all out there walking like y'all zombies. You need to live.
Yeah, you need to put your head up in the air.
I love to live a little.
Yes.
I love
my life. Yes, I really do.
We enjoy each other.
Nothing
Yes. So we are, the voices that you are hearing in the back are of Bernadette. Was it Key?
Key. Yes.
Key. And Noah.
Obi. I like that. Nice and short. Obi.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from Nigeria.
I was going to say Nigeria.
I'm from Cameroon.
Oh.
Yes, we have Nigeria.
West Side?
I know, Cameroon and Nigeria.
International.
Yes. And you guys know that I'm from Sierra Leone, of course. And then you got hubbies from Trinidad and Tobago.
You already know I'm from Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Home of the steel pan over tea and curry.
I like that.
I was waiting for that.
No, we own steel pan and soak and clip, so curry is Indian, but still we like curry.
Yeah, I love Trinidad. Have y'all been? Where have you guys
I
traveled?
have never been to Trinidad, but I've worked with a lot of people.
Yes, you have to.
Yeah, I was in Jamaica.
You went to Jamaica. Everybody goes to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Jamaicans out there.
Yay, to Army.
Yeah. And you know, right here with Ablazin Radio, that's why I like this platform, because even though there's a lot of Caribbean people here, we still shout out. We play Afrobeats to all. We don't even single out one African country. We put all of them. Just the whole of Africa.
Yeah.
We just shout out everybody, and we show everybody love here on Ablazin Radio.
Yeah. Shout out to DJ Blaze.
Yes, DJ Blaze. Whenever if you tune in, shout out to you.
Yes, the founder of Ablazin Radio.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, guys, we're talking about the Next Generation Entertainment Awards.
Yes.
That is happening September 1st.
Yep.
From what time?
9 p.m.
9 to 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, please make sure you have your babysitters. Let the hubby know, let the wife know. Okay, we need to go and get babysitters. We're gonna be out from 9 p.m. Probably 3 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah, African. Is it African time?
It is not African time.
Okay, so we're starting 9 p.m.
We start 9 p.m. Yeah. If you're there, you're there. If you're not, you're gonna miss it. So make sure you're there.
Ain't no African time over here, people. Okay.
Get your parking.
And what did we experience the last time?
Yeah, I wanted to ask
nominees coming in after the nominees.
Okay.
That won for the night came in after their names have been announced. So they more of like wanted us to go back now.
No, there's no going back.
No.
You gonna tell the Oscars to go back because they didn't call your name because you was late?
No, it doesn't happen.
Yeah,
like
let's get it together.
If we're done, we're done. We keep it going.
We need to get this African time rebuked.
Let me tell you, we rebuke it. Like we cancel it. We unify it.
Back to sender.
It's unfortunate that
it's in our blood.
Don't say back to sender because we're going to stay with it.
Oh, we made it up ourselves.
Exactly. That's one thing that I definitely when I have my events.
But what is really wrong? I don't understand.
It's in our blood.
Why? But they don't go work. They don't go late to work, right? When it concerns the money.
Yeah, most Africans.
No, but some of them do. But I really want to understand why can't you just structure your life?
Yeah,
it's your life,
right?
Yeah, get up. If you know you have to be somewhere at 12, get yourself ready.
I don't know if everybody want to be fashion be late. I don't know.
Maybe. I think so.
Some people, think so?
I can't be late. I always feel like I'm gonna miss something.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. I'm just that type.
Yeah, I want to make sure I'm there from the beginning.
I wanted to see from the beginning to the end.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, but the fact is that the hall is rented
and the food is served at a particular time. They can't go back.
Yeah, I ain't missing food. They can be there at 8 o'clock.
Once the dessert is served. Once the main course is served.
That's it.
Once the appetizers are served.
So guys, there's no fashion be late.
You can't come in and say, by the way, I paid $100 worth of plates.
And this is a perfect opportunity to network with people too.
Exactly.
So you don't want to be late to networking with people. You never know who you're going to see there, who's going to show up. So you got to be there on time.
Right.
And socialize. This year, we're trying as hard as possible to get African food in the house.
Ooh. Yes. Get some real spicy food.
Last year we didn't have it.
Yeah.
Well, reach out to Mia's Lounge. I'm sure they cater.
Yeah, we have
pepper
sauce. Yes.
Ooh, I love
some real nice fish. Roasted.
What's it? Soya?
Nice.
Love me some
Ondole or whatever it is. Yes.
Bitter leaves.
What's your jollof rice though? Listen, don't let it be a battle in this room right now.
Nigerian jollof rice.
Oh, no, it's gonna be a Cameroon jollof rice, okay? If you can't eat a Cameroon jollof rice, don't come.
Listen, y'all need to have the flag by the jollof rice. Each flag by the jollof rice. Listen, that should be
each flag by the jollof rice.
I think we're gonna do a jollof rice wars.
Listen, that should be an event that y'all do. Just a jollof rice competition. Because every country have their own jollof rice.
Their own rendition. Exactly.
Yeah,
they have that already.
Yeah.
They have events for that.
They have events for that? Yeah, but who actually wins though? I don't know.
Nigeria all the time.
No, that's not true. That is
you guys and your tomatoes and your tomato
paste. The tomato paste. The tomato paste thing.
Oh my God. You guys will put 5 cans
of tomatoes in a little jollof rice. Like 2 cups of rice with 6 cans of tomatoes. Like who wants to be sniffing tomatoes all through your meal?
Oh my gosh!
That is the God-honest
So the Cameroon jollof rice is more of like veggie, meat, fish. It's a blend of condiments, green condiments, spice. It does exist. And that's why you see the Cameroonian ladies are pretty much the most pretty ladies you ever gonna meet in your lifetime.
It's a Kevin Hart, baby. It's a Kevin Hart.
Oh my God!
Listen, Linda. Everybody knows, and I'm gonna say this because I can, that Sierra Leone jollof rice is the best because not only is it just rice, but we accompany it with
the stew.
Okay.
Stew.
And then also, hold on, let me turn your mic up real quick. And then also,
man, turn back on the mic. Listen, oh my gosh. Oh, we get into jollof rice was.
I need my throat here too.
No, but honestly, I've tasted the first time I've tasted Niger jollof rice.
I mean the tomato jollof rice.
I didn't like it.
The tomato jollof rice, yeah.
But I've tasted it. Somebody else cooked it for me. Is this restaurant down in PG? I think it's like near Waldorf area. Oh my God, it tastes so good.
And that's Nigerian jollof rice, right?
Both of them were Nigerian jollof rice. I
guess it depends who cooks it.
It depends on who cooks it.
Yes.
And why do I have to smell raw tomatoes while I'm eating food? Why do I have to smell the preservatives? Like the smell, you know what you use? All the phosphorus that is being used to conserve the tomatoes. Why do I have to sniff it?
My God.
I know the smell of phosphorus when
we
I smell
having fun on this
Why
show.
would I have to smell the phosphorus, taste it when I'm eating food? Those things you what you do is you fry them. You fry and then remove all. What do? Fry till all the chemicals.
So you already know it's gonna be 2 types of jollof rice at this event.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be multiple because they have the Gambians, the Senegalese, the Ghana.
Really?
We have the Kenyan. We have the South Africans. We have the Ethiopians. You know, Ethiopians do have jollof rice as well.
They do.
Right? Yeah, they have their style of jollof rice. And you have to actually eat it with your fingers.
With your hand.
Yes, no. The Gambians and Ethiopians.
I've never tried it.
You don't know.
I don't know if I'm going.
You just
I kind of feel that
you just mold it with your fingers.
jollof rice,
like fufu.
jollof
like
rice, period, is a West African thing. Specifically, I believe it came from Senegal.
But
jollof rice.
This is my rating.
Yeah.
Okay, Nigeria.
Oh, Lord.
Then Sierra Leone is like number 6. So
Oh my Lord.
This dude put Salon jollof rice at the bottom of the list. Somebody call in 240-949-2289.
So why the Cameroonians not defending me on this? Nobody's calling. Nobody has called yet.
Cameroonians don't have jollof rice.
We do, honey.
You guys have
Honey,
a
we
made-up
do.
type of one-pot
Sweetheart,
rice.
we do.
But you know what?
Trust and
Honestly,
believe that we do.
the wars never
we-
include Cameroon. It
No.
always Ghana, Sierra
Nigeria.
Leone,
Because you know
Nigeria.
what? You know why Messi? You know why? What do you call? What the best cars on the streets? Lamborghini and all that.
Oh, Lord.
They don't advertise themselves. You know why? Why bother to advertise when you already
You already
did?
know.
So we don't talk about food because we got it going on. Cameroonians don't talk about food because we got it going on.
So wait, is this one of the categories? Is it one of the categories? That'll be awesome. Like, I'll just want to come just to see who wins that category.
You guys should do that.
No, we don't. We don't. We had
Do you have
best.
cooks?
We had best restaurants last year.
Oh, okay.
This year.
Is
We
it on
removed
there?
we removed that, unfortunately. We just placed everything under
Entertainment.
entrepreneurship.
Entrepreneurship. Okay.
Because
But
we
I
just
think-
believe that it's everything.
Yeah. Well, that's
Next
good.
year we
So
need
next
to
year
put
we'll
best
bring-
jollof rice.
I
Just-
think
Oh my God.
just for fun.
Yeah, just
do it for fun.
Let's see
Like,
how
and
much
let people
food-
vote.
There'll be
Just
some
come.
fighting with plates and forks in that place. I'm telling you. There'll be some real fights with plates and
jollof
forks
rice.
and people stabbing
And
each
we'll list the
other.
countries.
oh my
Oh,
goodness.
that's so
How
fun.
did we go from a war to jollof
And you
rice?
know how women take it personal.
Yeah.
You know how women
Yeah.
take it very personal when you tell them that they can't cook.
Very.
Yeah.
You can tell a woman that you're ugly or whatever, but
Yeah,
you cannot
but don't
tell
her
please,
she
don't you
cannot
ever tell a woman she can't
cook.
cook. Like, that is the worst thing.
Oh my goodness.
Tell her
That's
you
so
don't
funny.
look good, that's fine.
Some
She
of
can
them
deal with
can't
that.
cook.
Yes, even if she doesn't know how to cook, just say you are a good cook.
Yeah,
Just
good
to
cook.
end the argument.
Happy
Keep it
wife,
going.
happy life.
Happy
That's
wife,
right.
happy life, yes. Tell me that I know how to cook. Even if there's a lot of salt, just say, honey, you know how to cook. And there's the peas in the house.
So it's gonna be food there. It's gonna be live music. It's gonna be
There'll be
entertainment.
drinks.
It's gonna be drinks. It's gonna be everything. Listen, $100. You can't beat that.
No, you cannot.
You cannot beat that.
And
at
where's it
all.
going to be this year?
It's gonna be at Camelot by Martins.
Upper Marlboro, Maryland.
That is, what's the address? 13901
Central Avenue.
Central
Central
Avenue.
Avenue.
It's
That is
right across the road
opposite
from Six Flags.
Six Flags.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Directly opposite Six Flags.
That's
You
a
can't
nice
miss it.
venue.
It is.
It is awesome.
That's a
It's
nice
beautiful.
venue. Wow.
Have you
And
seen the pictures from last year?
I've seen it from, I think I've seen it from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about your dress, anything being messy. You know, some award venues, they're crazy, they're terrible. You have to pick up your dress from the
Right.
parking lot and then
Right.
drag it to the place. And at the venue, the floor is not mopped, so you get up with dirt and hair and crumbs,
Yeah, it's
food, oil,
That's true.
Yeah.
everything, butter on the floor and everything. So we don't have none of that. You just come in and just keep moving.
Good.
And have a good time.
That's
Just slay
awesome.
to your seats.
So, what is the next step? After this year, I know months after this event is done, y'all probably gonna go on like a 2-week vacation or something.
Oh yes, of course. I have to go to Vegas.
Well, what is leading up to the event? What are the things that you do leading up to events? Like
Yeah.
all the
We do have a timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have timeline for everything.
For everything.
So, starting from the design of the trophy, reaching out to the nominees, or pretty much everything. We just create a timeline first and create a plan.
But how do you prepare yourself for this? I mean, this is a big event.
First of all, you have to be mentally Really.
You have to be mentally sound.
Yeah. You're going to get in a lot of calls, and calls like, by the way, you sent me 2 pictures, right? Those are the pictures that a nominee sends to me. So you produce a flyer, and they said, can you change the picture? I don't think I look good on this picture.
So
Honey,
what did you send?
You sent those pictures to me. So, but then thank God I have the spirit of patience. So I sit back and relax and say, okay, what next do you want me to do? Because we have others that don't even have the flyers here. We have 120 nominees that don't
these are professional pictures, right? They
are professional pictures.
Do they send iPhone pictures?
Okay. Can I just say this real quick? I hope they don't kill me after saying that.
Go ahead.
Our diaspora celebrities really don't have professional pictures like that.
I had put a post on that too.
Yes, so if you're gonna send me a picture that is already from Facebook, remember Facebook distorts the picture already.
Selfie.
A selfie is, why are you sending me a selfie when you know for sure that the pixels and everything has been altered? Right. And when they blow it out on the flyer, it makes it look a little bit distorted. It looks like a ghost, like your face is not visible, your makeups are not even in place, and now you look at it and say, oh, I don't look good. No, it's because you didn't use a good camera. And so if you're an artist, keep your collection somewhere. Don't put everything out in the public. Yeah. Just have your collection somewhere where you know you're ready for the game. Yeah. You walked in as an artist. It's like a soldier ready with your
photo shoot.
Invest into photo shoot. Keep those pictures for nominations, for winning, for everything that the public will need. Don't wait for the media to call you and then you start telling them, by the way, I don't have a picture. Can you go look? And then when I take my time and look, you tell me, oh, it's not okay. Can you change it? Yes, I'm going to change it. But guess what? You just make me disrespect you right away. But I'm going to change it because I have respect for you in the beginning. But now, I'm still going to do my job. It's customer service. We're serving the community. But at the same time, I question who you are. Yeah, I really do. There are others that they will just send 3, 4 and say pick from where? Professional pictures. Others that will send you selfies and all the stuff.
Gosh. Let's get it together, people. So we got a couple things we need to fix: the African time and professional pictures, and then also the fact that Cameroon doesn't have jollof rice. But anyway, oh my Lord. No, but in all seriousness, I put that on the poster.
And no Cameroonian is calling the station to tell them to stop harassing me on my life. That is so wrong.
No, but listen.
Nobody's coming to help me.
I put that on the poster.
I'm being vandalized.
I put it on the post the other day. I'm like, because when we do this show and we have guests, we need professional pictures to put on the flyer. Don't send us pictures that you've taken outside with your hands up, and that's more work for my husband to do. That's for the graphic artist.
They send pictures with their ex-boyfriend and ask you to cut the ex-boyfriend away. Listen, I have nothing to do with this.
But see, that's the thing. Listen, for this event, all right, you have to treat it like it's the Oscars. You have to treat it, even though it's going there.
Despite
you have
not
to,
small beginnings.
You have to treat it as professional as it can be, because you don't want to go there and you're not on a professional level.
But you know what? I'm not an artist. I'm not even an actress. But I take my pictures very serious.
Yes.
I have a friend of mine. Her name is Wistina Taylor. Wistina Taylor, shout out to you. She goes to event with her cameraman. She wants her pictures.
That's what's up.
She invests on that. $100, $150. You can get your stuff because you want to keep them. So when you take your time and put that girdle on and fasten it up and take your picture.
True.
Yeah. You want somebody that will be able to give you levels of pictures that you can use.
Yes, exactly.
It takes a lot to get dressed and go to the studio. I'm not going to ever do that because I'm not the type.
We don't have that problem.
So guys, if you need a photographer to chase you around with those pictures, definitely give me a call.
Oh, yeah.
I have a friend that does.
And Tina, what's the name of this group that follows you around? AfricFest?
Flash Africa.
Flash Africa. There's also another group of media guys. They go everywhere. So with Tina Taylor, you can contact her for that also. You can be part of that group as well. So that way you don't have to be running around in strange parties and not know what she's going on.
That's a good idea though. That's a good. I have a friend that does that with a videographer because she's a speaker.
Yes.
So she goes with a videographer anywhere she goes and has her little clips ready for when it's time to promote. And I'm glad you mentioned that.
No, you have to contract with people that just create you can even create a subscription. Like some photographers do have subscription. If you cannot pay the lump sum. You can pay them every month, like $10 for lifetime. Yeah. So anytime you have an event, you just let them know ahead of time. They come in and cover and keep it going. So that way, if you have 2 events a year and you pay for 5 years subscription, it still covers everything. Even though you think you're losing, but what about when you have 10 events coming up? You gain.
Yeah. Right.
Exactly. So that's another way when you're on a low budget trying to get this done. I'm a pro. Low budget getting things done. Hair, makeup, hair, makeup. I was just about to say, I have to hair, makeup, media, and everything. I have to put everything on a check. So that way I don't run out of resources.
Right. Oh wow, we're having fun here, y'all. You're tuned into
I'm sweating.
The Avenue.
I'm sweating. The AC is not working in here.
No, we have.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah, the AC's working.
It's me, right?
But it's hot in the studio.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hot in the studio. So yeah, you guys are tuned into the Avenue with Nettie and Dee. We have Benedette and Noah, the founders of the NGEA Awards. If you're watching us on Facebook, greetings, shout out, thank you for rocking with us. We put the link for where you can get the tickets on the page, the live page, and then also we need the link for how people can vote.
No, voting
is over. Oh, voting actually stopped today.
Ooh.
Yes, we extended it. It was from what time to what time till the 8th? We had it from the. I'm losing my mind.
It just ended today.
So voting ended today.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense because the show is like how many weeks away?
They gotta prepare.
Yeah. So people actually get little awards. Like,
they got trophies.
Trophies, nice.
Get trophies.
Nice. Awesome. Okay, guys, we'll be back. We're gonna listen to some tunes, and we'll be right back and listening to the Avenue with Nettie and Dee.
Yes, we're going on a break right now.
That was funny.
We're on a break.
Did we miss anything?
I think we probably missed it.
Yes.
Most of your audience Caribbean, right?
We have a wide variety of listeners, viewers, and listeners. Yeah. Majority of them probably are Caribbean, but they listen all over. Yeah, they listen all over. Africa, the islands, around the U.S. I know we had a couple of callers from Greece. So they're all over. It just depends on the day. And a lot of people go back to replay the show and they watch it again.
How long have you guys been doing it?
Since January. On here, yeah.
Oh wow.
You see how blessed they are? They're like exploding overnight.
Established.
Yes.
It was just
they're established in
just like God's timing. You just step in it and you just go. Like it has been a long time coming for us. Like we have really been through a lot. So finally, like this year, God has really been opening up doors for us, and we're just walking through every one of them.
Like you're kicking the doors. You're just kicking the doors.
It down.
God said, "This is the door," and you just go in there and kick it.
Yes. So
get open.
People don't even know we just started. Like it feels like we've been doing this forever, right, babe? Like I feel like we've been doing this forever. So definitely our 1 year anniversary.
But I think the way D operates, he's been in this he has had this vision for forever.
Yeah.
So the foundation has been here forever. Yeah. So you already know what you're putting in and how you.
Exactly.
So most people when they start they fumble a little bit. Oh, what do I do? Where's my focus? Should I just bring everybody that comes in? But he's not doing that. He said mostly English, and I want it to be more of like this sector. So I like that.
Yeah, exactly. We have to know what we're doing. So everything is strategically played out for the most part. It's just a blessing. It's a great platform. Like Ablazin Radio is amazing. So we have about 10 minutes or so. We got to be out of here at 5:55.
So you're coming with Dia for the event, right?
Yeah.
Is he gonna have the camera for you?
Yeah, for me, yeah.
For the red carpet? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
He's my +1.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he needs also to get his press pass.
Yeah. So that's what I was.
That's it? I can't do it.
Got it.
Oh.
I can't do it.
Oh, you sure you can?
He loves dancing.
You can. You want us to do it? Let's do it.
That's it.
I gotta record
You gotta show it.
So you have to put your hand first.
Yeah.
And then you pull it. Okay?
Hey,
And then you go back. You pull it. You go back. You pull it. And then you pull it, you pull it, you pull it, you pull it.
Listen,
So
are they going to dancing there?
I thought that's what we're doing.
No, at the event. People going to be...
Yes,
yeah,
of
there's
course.
gonna be like a little
You don't
dance.
know what
At the end of it.
like this is this from Trinidad. So he's learning the shaku dance. Of course, I'm also learning the shaku dance. So we're both learning it together. Okay? No judgment here. So catch me when I fall, okay?
Can you do it? You should be able to do it now. Okay, go ahead, go do it.
Oh my God, this is going to be so fun.
So I can pull it with the heels on, with these heels on, okay?
I know. It moves so easy like it's nothing.
Yeah, I can say Niger, they definitely have all the good songs and the dances.
I know, right? It's not like the jollof rice.
Ghana has some too, right? Ghana,
The dance.
Ghana.
Yeah, they do. They just have the
One corner.
So Ghanaians, they have they have this dance.
One corner.
The Ghanaian one corner dance. No, it's not one corner. One corner is a perverse dance, okay? It's not.
the one corner.
You don't see that. You have to do it.
I'll do it off here.
So is one corner actually Ghanaian dance?
Oh yeah, it's okay.
Who knows about the one corner dance? Is it a Ghanaian dance or is it actually
The mic is off.
No.
the one corner dance? Who knows about the one corner dance? I never heard of it.
Come on, man.
I know, maybe I've seen it somewhere. Is it a Ghanaian dance? If it's a Ghanaian dance, all of you need to go to church.
I'll play half of the next one.
Huh?
I'll play half of the next one.
Yeah, play the next one.
5:47.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure they get their contacts out.
Has anyone called
So you
yet?
can conclude in that.
Has anyone called yet?
Give me a mic.
So we're getting back to business, getting back to work. Oh Lord, this is so much fun, guys. You guys have no idea.
You'll listen to Nettie and D on the Avenue. On Ablazin Radio.
Look over here, Sheku in here.
We're trying to do some shaking.
Hey, this is Nava Gray. I am NGEA.
This is your song?
No, this is Nava Gray Nindi. I am. So in about a minute.
So we're having a break right now. In a minute, we're going back live. Okay, stay tuned. You can actually text your questions out to us. We are so ready to answer any question. Okay. Everybody is upset right now. They say the Nigerian jollof rice is like rice and tomatoes. Yes. Ekane, Bola Ekane. Thank you for telling them. You see, that's Bola Ekane. She's a broadcast. She's a broadcast personality. She's based in New Jersey.
That's why.
She's a Cameroon. Yes, thank you. My sisters are coming in, backing me up on this because they're trying to drag me into a drain, telling me that Cameroonian jollof rice is not the thing. Cameroonian jollof rice is the thing. Okay, we don't advertise. We don't talk about it because you don't advertise what is good. What is good, you keep it down. So they advertise the jollof rice because they want to force people to eat the jollof rice with preservatives, meaning that canned tomatoes with preservatives. taste in it and they want you to swallow it down your throat. They gotta step up on that so we can be able to just enjoy our jollof rice without putting in toxins in our bodies. Nobody wants to have cancer from tomato preservatives. We Cameroonians, we use fresh tomatoes to do our jollof rice. And we use fresh ingredients, of course. Don't take it personal. I'm just proud of being a Cameroonian. Sorry about that. Sorry.
Yes.
Getting ready to go back online.
Why you sound like Jay-Z?
No, that's listen. I didn't even
Thanks
wanna,
for sending in your questions.
butcher
Thanks for
his
sending
name.
in your questions through the inbox. We are still very open to everything.
Welcome
Don't do the
back.
African time.
Down
Trust
to
me.
the wire. We
don't do the African time. Come on time, please, guys.
Show that we had
Please come on
today.
time.
We had the founders.
She is
Because
going
it is
in.
going all the way. I had her mic off, so it's okay.
She is going in.
Yeah, so
What a lovely
before
show.
we end, we want to thank you guys so much for coming on the
having
show.
us.
You just made the show that much more great today. It's always great, but you know, your presence today has been fun.
Yes.
You know, before we go, we want to let you tell the audience, the listeners, those that are watching, how they can find you, find more information about the NGEA. Let's start with Noah. So your contacts,
is my
your
mic
handles.
Okay.
Our website is www.ngeawards.com. And our Instagram is NGE Awards.
Okay. So that's www.ngeaawards.
No, NGE Awards.
Oh, NGE Awards.
With an S. Awards.
Awards with an S.
Yeah. With an
Okay,
S.
so www.ngeawards.com.
Yes.
Okay, and then their Instagram handle is
NGEaward.com. I'm sorry, NGE Award. That's right.
NGE Awards.
Yeah.
NGE Awards.
And the hashtag is #NGEA 2018.
Yes. So
Yeah.
what
On
are the
Instagram.
any last final things that you would like the listeners to know?
Tickets are on sale right now on Eventbrite.
Okay.
So try as much as possible to buy a ticket. Don't wait till the
Don't wait
last
till
minute.
last
Yeah, there's going to be a long line at the door and you're probably going to miss the show. So
Yeah.
get your ticket online and get yourselves ready.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready.
I'm getting ready. Get the outfit ready too.
And we also have our cell phones there. We have our cell phones. My cell phone is 240-803-8284. And
Mine is 724-467-2477.
And we also have our Gmail account. It's
Yeah.
info@gmail.com. So if you cannot reach us, email us anything.
Yeah.
If you want a group like you or 10, 6, 7 of you, and you want to all have yourself seated at the same table, we can organize that for
we have
you.
table packages actually.
Table
that are 1,000, 1,500, and 2,000.
And for example, if you can't get the table packages, you know how it's hard to collect money from others.
Yeah.
If you can just buy your ticket individually, but you prefer to sit, all together.
Yeah.
Just inbox us with scan your tickets, take pictures of your tickets, send it to us, and the names, that we can just create a table for you guys.
Okay.
But it's best to send it through the email so that we'll have proof of everything.
Awesome.
And also for sponsorship too, because you're still looking for sponsors for next year.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so definitely, guys, if you want to sponsor them, or if you know somebody, company or business that want to sponsor and looking somewhere to sponsor and get that tax out, definitely give them a shot on the email. Yeah, they are looking for sponsors.
And also one more thing, how could somebody that's interested in being nominated for next year, how could they, find out more about that? Do they just go to the website?
Every information that we have is on our website.
Okay.
Yeah.
So definitely go to the
We
website.
have times where there's a specific time where we make the announcement that nomination is open.
Okay.
So you can go on there and you can nominate or be nominated by someone.
Okay.
Okay.
So as early as January, start connecting with us.
Okay.
As early as January, just keep your work, save our website, save our info. As early as January, we release when nomination starts. and then put your stuff together. So you send one file. You don't send. If you are nominating yourself, put your name as the nominee, and put your name as the person nominating. That way we know the difference. Because you know how it comes in on the Excel page. It comes in like it comes in distorted, and it's hard for us to know if this is actually the artist or someone nominating this artist. So and because there's upcoming, it's hard for us to know the names. If say it's a celebrity, somebody that is already out there, then we know that okay, this is R. Kelly. Somebody's nominated for R. Kelly. Yeah. But because we don't really know who you are, it's best to have your names.
Yeah. So you guys heard it here. We were so honored to have them in the studio. If you are just tuning in, go back and watch the replay. We had an amazing show.
Amazing show.
So stay tuned for We Love Reggae. They are up next. We are out. Have an amazing, blessed week, everybody. And make sure you get your tickets for September 1st, the NGEA Awards.
Yes.
All right, guys. Love you with the love of God.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. So it's all done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Go get your tickets, please. Go get your tickets. Get your tickets. If you're in a group, please let me know so we can